Oliver, Charles, and Mabel team up for the third season of Only Murders in the Building to investigate yet another intriguing murder case. While trying to revive his Broadway career in season 3, Oliver suffers a serious setback when his lead actor, Ben Glenroy, is killed in the Arconia. In the third episode, while Oliver tries to save his play by making it into a musical, Charles and Mabel look for the murderer. However, Mabel's run-in with a missing person yields a crucial piece of information. Here is everything you need to know about the conclusion of Only Murders in the Building, Season 3, Episode 3, in case you're curious in what Mabel discovers and what it implies for the team's investigation. Spoilers ahead. The third episode, titled Grab Your Hankies, opens with Oliver working on music for his play to convince producers Donna and Cliff Demio to back his reinterpretation of Death Rattle. Meanwhile, Charles and Mabel start working on the new season of their podcast while investigating the murder of Ben Glenroy. Oliver pitches Death Rattle Basil, a musical interpretation of his murder mystery play, to Donna and Cliff. However, Donna is unconvinced and does not want to invest any more money in the play. Donna suggests Oliver craft a show-stopping musical number to convince her that the play can work as a musical. Elsewhere, Charles and Mabel realize the crew member who is missing the handkerchief gifted by Ben is most likely the killer. As a result, Charles decides to check the crew's handkerchiefs, while Mabel searches Ben's penthouse for further clues. However, Mabel runs into Taubert, the documentary filmmaker who also sneaks into the apartment to collect his equipment. Charles seizes the chance to persuade his employees to bring handkerchiefs and use them to make a tribute for Ben, as Oliver gathers his team for the musical play rehearsal. When Oliver begins rehearsing, the cast is not supportive of his idea for the musical adaptation of the murder mystery play. When Loretta, who had been absent from the rehearsal, finally shows up, she confesses that she had gone to an audition for a significant network television program. Oliver receives assistance from Loretta in writing the musical's anthem. When Dickie, Loretta's new agent, reveals that she has been cast in the musical, things get sticky. She must, however, relocate to Los Angeles from New York. Oliver enforces Loretta's contract to prevent her from leaving his play. Mabel and Taubert realize they are both lying to each other. They have their individual agendas for searching through Ben's apartment. Eventually, Taubert reveals he left behind a flash drive that contains footage from the night Ben died. Taubert wants to use the footage from his documentary to tell the story of how famous actor Ben Glenroy was killed by his biggest fan Greg. However, Mabel convinces Taubert that Ben was murdered and steals his flash drive to find clues about the true killer. After deciding to collaborate and unravel the mystery behind Ben's death, Mabel and Taubert examine the flash drive together in the episode's climactic scene. On opening night, just before the actor took the stage, someone is seen on the flash drive's video footage in Ben's dressing room. Additionally, it appears from the chat that Ben is speaking with someone with whom he has had a love relationship. In the meantime, Loretta makes the decision to go to Oliver's play practice and performs the captivating song she wrote with Oliver. The song convinces Donna and Cliff to invest in the play's new iteration and the crew of Oliver's vision. Thus, they work on the play with renewed spirits. Loretta decides against moving to Los Angeles and turns down the role in the new series. She appreciates Oliver for discovering her and wants to help him realize his vision for the play. As a result, Oliver and Loretta admit to having a romantic interest in each other and share a kiss. On the other hand, Charles puts together the memorial for Ben using the handkerchiefs. However, he notices that Kimmer's handkerchief is missing, which supports his and Mabel's hypothesis that the teenage TikTok celebrity was responsible for Ben's passing. Ben apologized to Kimmer for making things awkward between them after being revived, hinting that they were hooking up. The video on the flash drive and the lost handkerchief give some indication that Ben and Kimmer's relationship deteriorated before Kimmer killed Ben. Kimmer is presented as the main suspect in Ben's killing by the episode's conclusion, but Charles and Mabel will need to conduct additional research and gather hard evidence to establish Kimmer's guilt.